superstar and all. So you don't know how to use Tony. And I had Tony to like they near a 90 overall year or two. I mean, not a 90 overall, like an 88, 86 a year or two. What's it? Tony at 80 overall. You're not even using them right.
I had Elijah Moore fucking X Factor year one.
Ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis.
They just gotta build their players, man. They want niggas out there looking
this
nice.
crowd decked out in purple.
Claypool, Duvernay, and Tony was superstar.
We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the New York Jets. Set to go now. Week 6 in the NFL season, and we are
my Duvernay is cold as fuck in my league.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
You built that nigga up nice.
Yeah, that nigga looking crazy.
I don't know why this nigga ain't put Adoree Jackson at safety anyway. I have no idea why.
But first down, Hurts. And his first pass is incomplete. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. This defense for the Jets, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
Hurts. Flushed out right. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
Get you?
INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down.
This nigga got Adoree Jackson as 80.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. They'll roll him out right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack.
Nice, but Adoree has my slide. And I got Stokes and Jalen playing deep. Oh my God.
And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
And Adoree got like 90s going jumping. So I wish somebody would try him.
Shit, the niggas on your side gonna try that nigga. Cowboys.
First carry, he loses the football.
Cowboys.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
Yeah, I ain't worried about whoever Jalen guarding for sure. I'm not worried. I'm going to double team Amari. CD. I'm gonna put Stokes on CD. Well, I'm gonna have him double team. I'm gonna double team with my user or something.
Oh, you play that nigga today, man. You trying to get a trade for a nigga you play right there.
Here's Wilson.
He said what?
You trying to get a nigga Crenshaw?
Yeah, I'm trying to imagine. Look, I know that David Long Jr., that nigga gonna get fried.
To hold him under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5.
Bro, I don't know if this nigga think that he talking about because the safety Jordan Fuller, he said, no, I'm good. I just compared this. I don't know if you think I'm supposed to give him a first and somebody that's on his level. Dude's tripping.
And turning into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz
I mean, it's not like I'm trying to get him like that real trash player. He expect me to get somebody that's exactly that nigga, or they got similar stats to what's his name? Dory Jackson in the whole first round.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets have taken a
Dory, man, stop playing, man. Dory want to be in LA anyway. The little palm trees and the sunshine. He don't want to be down there, man. But all the rats,
set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Dory trying to go to the...
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
You said, what did you say? Okay.
I said, dude trying to get somebody that's on, that guy's similar stats to a Dory in the whole first round pick.
Next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
This to C.J. Ham, the fullback.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That's caught by the tight end, Smith Jr. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked up by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Vikings are going to get it back here just past the 35. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
7 yards, the pickup there.
At the 42-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Smith catches left side. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play that time on a catch and run.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Trying to make this trade as fair as possible. Trying to get the edge. Nobody can never get the edge on me. Only way somebody get the edge if I get the edge on them. Right, get the edge on me. Man, we gotta get even.
That was the fullback. Who says
having that shit?
Receivers, but only guys can
Yeah,
catch the
what?
football and get
So you
big
not
yardage
having that shit?
after the catch.
Yeah,
Really
I don't know
nice
if
job
that is.
there. Showing good hands
This
and an
nigga the
ability
only
to get
idiot.
upfield.
Well, now I'm trying to send him.
To the 18.
the pick in my safety, Terrell Burgess, he'll start at 79 for Adoree in the third round pick. That's
exactly the way to execute a run blitz there.
The Adoree worked that first round, and that Burgess dude was like third round.
And stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now a second down throw.
Denver worked a second because he got a breakout game too. So he gonna get that because he had superstar last year. He can get that superstar again.
But I'm not sure
got the breakout.
They feel like they've got
I'm giving him a player with a breakout game. He's got to play good with him. He's gonna have superstar.
So a lot of opportunities ahead.
Nigga, down there worth the a second, but I'm plugging him with a card.
Steps away to his left. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
It's kind of bullshit. Take my Patriots pick. That's not happening. Knowing the Patriots 1-4.
Throwing his Hurts.
This nigga.
For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah,
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet.
Trying to take your intellect.
There's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice.
It's like I don't pay attention to everything, man. Like, come on, bro. That's just common sense. That's just regular shit.
On second and goal.
Starting to drive picture. Records. Oh no, he's trying to get the Dolphins. I believe in Lil Herb. He can take Lil Herb pick. I ain't tripping. I don't care, because Lil Herb probably going to have a good season, and that pick going to go up anyway. Oh, never mind. He said he might do this one.
Yeah, Lil Herb winning.
Back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
I said, yeah, Lil Herb winning.
He played it. Well, you said what?
So Lil Herb winning.
Yeah, he green too. He played the Raiders. I think he's gonna beat the Raiders.
He just beat me and he just beat Drake. So he's gonna beat some more niggas.
Yeah, he was 0-2. Lil Herb was just 0-2. Came right back.
I'll definitely send her, John.
You know what? I will see that pick. I'll take it because I would know about the Packers. I think the Packers, because the Packers don't lose to them, which means Packers gonna be 3-3.
Fuller in the first, send that Fuller nigga in the first, and then get a second or a third from him with Adoree. That's about even to me. Fuller is 79, but Fuller like a slow safety.
Oh yeah,
or you send that nigga after 70 in the first, and that's it. You can't get nothing else with it. That nigga 70 low. That's low stuff. That's really probably not even. I mean, I don't know what the other committee gonna say. That's why. So I be telling niggas like it ain't just off of me. It's like because everybody gonna think different. Like weird, bro.
Oh no, I'll be asking you though just to see like if it makes sense or not or something. I ain't trying to just assume that everybody deny it.
It's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking
I'll be saying like, oh, if you cool with it or whatever, then maybe everybody else and they probably won't. But I ain't want to say something that's just stupid that everybody can find.
Any stretch of the imagination, they find a way to put it aside and continue to play.
Yeah, I'm gonna send him Lil Herb pick. I'm gonna give him exactly what he wants.
After the incomplete pass here now,
I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna sit you the system. He gonna hurry up in a second. I think he gonna say yeah.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here's Burgers. I ain't gonna lie. Burgers ain't gonna work the second. I ain't even gonna lie.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. They had over 10 picks last season. Or close. He had around 10 picks last season. It's going crazy.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions. And now
a normal dev, too. That's the crazy thing about it. He started off as a normal, and I developed him to a superstar.
Incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4.
Who?
Terrell Burgess.
They're going to try and throw. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man. It's Brown. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
But that's crazy, though. He 23 and then Superstar went down. That's crazy.
What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation still in the first half.
Hey, mommy.
Decided if there's a time to be aggressive,
You said what?
was it, because
No, I'm talking
there's
about
still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one. And look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Mommy, what's wrong?
Great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle.
Such a
and it's now 21-0.
Damn. Yeah.
I see Crenshaw trying to get Herbert. He trying to go crazy. Herbert a dog.
That nigga Herbert cold as hell.
Yeah, that's my favorite quarterback in the league. I have been watching him since he played for Oregon.
Oregon, my favorite college.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I love Oregon.
Oregon does. Yeah, Oregon does. Always been
Love
like
them
that.
forever.
Those are my top 3. Oregon's my top 3 for sure.
Love me some Oregon.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I love when they used to wear them. I love when they used to wear them orange shoes, bro. With like, I love them orange shoes.
Oh yeah, and
the little duck feet, orange shoes, like a duck. Tough.
2012. Yeah.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a give running right, Nwangu. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Credit the tackle to John Franklin Myers. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just boom, quick. And what a terrific play. Holding them to no gain.
Officially nothing on that last
Packers
run.
lose. I think I got the Packers losing 2-0. So he gonna be 3-3. Lil Herb gonna be 4-2. Yep. Go ahead and take this pick.
They're gonna look to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Simple drag route here. Lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And his throw here's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half. No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard. The Vikings on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Again, he'll drop to throw. Smith with a 1st down and more. And finally taken down at the 15. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Goes right back to Smith again. And the Vikings are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
That's another Viking.
They'll stick with the passing game. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. John Franklin Myers able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. 2nd down and goal. Hurts. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And he's into the clear. The 40. Past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Come on.
The score, Jets 28, Vikings nothing.
You can be here by yourself. Come on. I want your shifts.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Football.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Touchdown. Irv Smith Jr., his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Play action. Now Wilson. He's going to look deep for more. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, they were obviously backed up. Had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise him and catch him off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover, put your defense in a bad spot. And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now, what you're going to do is your defense to keep you in the game.
Got
give
you,
him
man.
an opportunity to get back up.
He's got a man complete. There he goes, left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Elijah Moore, 77 yards. And the Jets are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And my goodness, another interception. He's picked off at his own 46, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now a handoff looking right, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Hurts throw complete there to Smith. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Smith. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
But 1st down, Hurts. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Josh Jones. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the 2nd half. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Anytime you feel the kick off inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 57 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And got his man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And from where we said, if you had told me that that ball was somehow going to get from point A to point B, I would have told you no way. I mean, that was an absolute cannon shot. And he still dropped it right on the money, too.
And that throw, amazingly, well over 70 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. Wow. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Hurts throw there taken in by Smith. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 20, 10, touchdown Vikings. Herb Smith Jr. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Vikings are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. Extra point splits the uprights, so they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football, and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator, wouldn't we? Clip out the box score. Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Play action. It's Wilson. That is caught by Mims. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
I don't care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone would come free.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Wilson. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Wilson will throw again. And he's got the hook up to Moore. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and make...
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Jets go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead.
Vikings 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield. Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu. And not a whole lot doing there, as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Hurts. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Carl Lawson, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 30. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 102 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
1st down, New York.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They get the USC man, Elijah Vera Tucker. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They go play action with Wilson. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now Wilson. Throw left side, taken in by Mims. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 44-yard line.
1st down, New York.
Just like that. Just like that.
To throw is Wilson. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Set, ready, 60 orange.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Again, he finds Moore. And the Jets are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. He'll try again. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Point after here coming up. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Jets 58, Vikings 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they
Yo,
run
counter.
and send this one away.
Yo.
And that one will
Shit, you
bounce
ready
out
for
of the back
Crenshaw,
of the end
man?
zone, so
Shit,
we
that
will
nigga
start
finna
Yeah,
beat your ass.
first time playing him.
You ain't never played him before?
Here the Vikings
You said
now
what?
start their next
You said your first time
drive.
playing him?
It's now appearing
Yeah.
that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the
Oh,
coaching
yeah.
staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And they're able to
Gotta
get
go
this
crazy,
one
man.
across the
Gotta
35.
not make mistakes. I'm always
Just 2
make the
minutes
dumbest
remaining
mistakes
here
when
in
I
the
play.
fourth
You don't
quarter.
know
One has
why.
been a
I don't know
one-sided
why. I just do
affair.
the dumbest stuff when I play.
You
That's why I
scared.
don't take threes. Like, I gotta get assists and get shit. I can't be. Gotta take 3. Now, last game was reasonable to take 3, but I can't just take 3 and get shit now.
Saying 3 ain't gonna look right, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
my offense is tough, and niggas putting 3s on. I'm putting up 7s, nigga. Like,
Back-to-back good plays have them on the
you
move on
lose,
first
man.
down.
Yeah, that nigga Jamo burned JC. I had to get JC out of there. He toasted him off. You see, like off that post you did, and like you caught it and he ran out of bounds. You gained like 5 yards and ran out of bounds. Like he
On the left side,
toasted him.
oh, he toasted that
Prior to
nigga.
this upcoming second
Bad. Like, I think it was like on a 2nd and long play too, like 2nd and 11 or something like that. He just threw the pole. I'm like, no, JC gotta go.
Yeah, like
And think about it, I
that.
put them at slide. I put them in slide at depth chart, but they still put them. Oh, I think because I put the matchups on overall, so they change it right. Don't they
Yeah,
do it like that?
yeah, he
Oh,
gonna
okay.
go follow him
So I
on
gotta keep it
the
on balance.
leave it on balance and put JC as a slot corner, but don't change it. So he'll stay in the slot the whole time.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
that's why that be happening. I'll be putting on overall or speed sometimes, or I'm gonna just keep it on balance.
Yeah, you gotta keep it on balance.
Here's Hurts to throw. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does.
Yeah, but I'm gonna try to play him until I get this trade through though, cause man, I know David Long Jr. gonna get cooked. He ain't gonna look. He gonna target him the whole game.
And I think this is
He a corner?
Yeah, he played for the Rams. He got like 91 speed, but 91 jumping or something like that.
Yeah, safety, don't
Handoff here to Nwangu. And he'll take this one
And he a
down
safety?
to about the 40. They get 1 yard back there to make it 2nd and 14.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 14.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully
Counter, can you hear me?
accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're
I
scoring
said,
that many points.
ain't he a
Allows
safety,
them to
Fuller?
play with a totally
You got him at
different
corner or
Oh
style.
something?
no, I put him about the corner when I put Obi Melifonwu, and I put Obi about the safety. And I put Dude about the corner because he's normally a corner, but I had him at free safety. But I moved him back down.
Next week as they head to